Hello and welcome into another episode of Bookmas. If you're new here, hi, thank you for coming by. If you're returning, hi, welcome in for another Bookmas episode. As you can see, I'm kind of drowning in books right now. I just did the thumbnail photo and they are literally falling everywhere right now. So I decided to just go ahead and film the intro so I did not have to move real quick. So when I do move them, it'll be for us talking and yapping. So today I am going over 26 books that I want to read in 2026. This is going to be an ongoing challenge that I'm going to carry over into 2026 as well. So all these books you will hopefully see in future reading vlogs are on our monthly TBR wrap-ups. They're going to be ones that I prioritize and everything like that. I hope y'all are ready to hear me yap because that's what this video is going to be. So buckle up, get on in, and let's get right on into it. Okay, I have such a wide variety to talk about today, and we have 26 books no matter what to get through. So I'm going to try to be as fast paced as I can, but y'all know that I am a rambler. So we may have some rambling in between, and I'm sorry for that, but not at the same time. Okay, the very first book I will be talking about is Red Rising by Pierce Brown. This has honestly taken book talk by storm. It's caught my attention because it's been marked as Hunger Games meets outer space, and I've heard mixed things. One of my friends absolutely loves it. Another one of my friends is just like, it's a little overhyped. And honestly, I love games and trials and that kind of vibe, the dystopian, the sci-fi and everything. So this just seems like it's just perfect for me. So I want to dive into this series. It seems to be emotionally like damaging a lot of people in the best way possible. Then I have Wild Reverence by Rebecca Ross. As y'all know, Divine Rivals is one of my favorite books ever. It's like probably in my top 10 favorite books. I adore it. This is like the prequel to Divine Rivals, and I just want to dive into this. I have yet to finish that duology. I know I need to. Trust me, I do. But I am so looking forward to this. Everyone has loved this. Well, I know Ruthless Vows gets mixed reviews. I have not really heard a bad review about Wild Reverence. God of Wrath by Rena Kent. As y'all know, I have been going through that series. I have read God of Malice and God of Pain, and God of Wrath is next. And I really want to continue this series and dive back into this world. So I'm going to prioritize it, make sure that I do read the next book in this series next year. Speaking of sci-fi, we have Project Hail Mary, and this I have to make sure I read ASAP because the movie's coming out, and my best friend Matt wants to watch it, and he keeps telling me to avoid watching the trailer because it has spoilers in it. So I need to prioritize this. It's another sci-fi book. I haven't read a lot of sci-fi, so it's out of my comfort zone, and I think that's what scares me. So I'm gonna push it and make sure I read it next year by at least the end of next year. I need to read it sooner rather than later for the movie. Like next we have The Wolf King. I was lucky enough to get the original cover before it went out of print, and then Bloom sent me an ARC, and I still need to buy the hardback with the sprayed edges, but I will be doing that, trust me, and the Fairy Loot edition as well, trust me. I have my eyes set on that. But I heard this is Enemies to Lovers done so well and so right, and so when this started taking over book talk, I had to snag me a copy. Like I knew it was going to be picked up by a publishing company and the covers were going to be changed, so I snagged this ASAP. I can't wait to get into this. This is probably one that I'm like most excited about, that I will like try to prioritize like first. Then I have The Ritual by Chantal Tessier. Everyone has loved her writing and everything, and my best friend Haley has been pushing me to read this series. I have yet to pick it up, and she's my dark romance go-to girly. Like I absolutely eat up her recommendations. Haley has only let me down like a couple of times, and honestly, it wasn't even her fault. It's more like my fault. I really was like not in the mood. I think it was mainly just where's Molly, but Haley never really lets me down. If we're being so honest, she gives me fire book recommendations, and so she is just like, you need to pick this up, so we're picking it up. Next we have Hollow by the Twisted Sisters. I have heard nothing but great things about this. Everyone says that this is romantasy done so well, so right. It's everything you could want in a romantasy book, and it deals with like little animals. I'm pretty sure like spirit animals. I think she has to go and collect them or something like that. But I heard that you don't have to read the Zodiac Academy to read this. I don't know if it's set in the same world or not like that, but I do know Emily did not like Zodiac Academy. She DNF'd it, but she picked up this and she absolutely loved it. So I'm assuming you don't need to pick up Zodiac Academy to read this. I hope so, because that's a long series and I may be setting myself up for failure already in 2026. Then I have Dance of Lies by Brittany Arena. I really want to read this. This just sounds so cool. It's like a dancer who was like accused of a crime and sent to a prison, and then she has to work with the person who sent her to prison, and she goes in as a spy and everything, but like it's on his brother and she ends up falling for the brother. So like, yeah, messy, fun, right up my alley. And like, I used to do cheer and dance. So I feel like this is going to really like touch a special place for me. Queen Takes Rose by Katie Robert. This is on the 26th in 2026 because this is the last book in the series and I will officially finish the Wicked Villain series. I've been putting it off and I honestly don't know why because these are short reads. Like they're quick, they're fast paced, they are spicy. Each book has gotten spicier and spicier in the series. Will this be the spiciest one? Don't know. I'm hopeful though. But I just want to complete this series and say that like it's a completed series. So I do need to hurry up and pick this up. Like, come on. The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. This is actually on my December TBR, but I don't think I'm gonna get to it, which is so sad to say. I'm doing 2 book swaps, a buddy read. I have my book club pick as well, and I'm behind on that because I'm still reading last month's book as well. So I'm just a little behind. So I just don't think we're gonna get to her. And that makes me sad. And I really, something is just pulling me to this book. It's calling my name recently to where I really want to pick it up and experience this. I don't know what it is. My necklace is even inspired by it. I got it from Fairy Loot. I feel like it's a crime to wear this necklace and not really like understand it. Like I need to pick this up like yesterday. Collide. Listen, ice hockey romance girly. I can't help it. I am a rom-com hockey romance girly. It's just how it is. How did I get here? Don't know, but I'm here. Here I am in all my glory. And I just heard this is one of the best hockey romance books that people have read. And she is a lover of chai and I'm a lover of chai. So I just feel already connected to the character. Okay, I'm trolling. I'm trolling. Okay. Ha ha ha. So funny. But I really want to experience this. And the cover is so adorable. Like I just love this cover and the color of it. Like it's giving and it's been on my radar for literally like a year and a half now. So I need motivation to pick it up because I don't know why. I need to pick this up. Word D by Frida McFadden. I am working my way through Frida McFadden's like whole backlog and new releases and everything. I'm working my way through Frida McFadden pretty much. Like all of her books. I've read 11 of them so far. So I wanted to add a Frida McFadden book to this challenge to make sure that I continue reading her work and everything and really pushing through, getting through all of her work. One for My Enemy by Olive Blake. This is a Romeo and Juliet retelling, and I am a Shakespeare girly, a theater girly. You know, I have my degree in theater arts. So, like, I love Romeo and Juliet is my favorite Shakespeare play. Basic, I know, I don't care. I love it. So, I heard this is like Romeo and Juliet, but vampires. It has my interest. I've never read a vampire book before. No, I've not read Twilight. Sorry, sue me. So, like, I really am curious about how this is like set up and everything. And I watched a reading vlog where Freya read this and she actually really liked it. So, like, I want to read it. I really want to read it. One Dark Window by Rachel Gillick. Rachel Gillick has been dropping some new releases. She has book 2 coming out to the Night and the Moth series, and I'm behind. I have yet to read one of her books, and I feel like that is a crime at this point because this is one of Haley's favorite duologies. Like, she absolutely loves this book and always recommends it to me. She's just like, you really need to pick it up. I really think you're gonna like it. And I just feel like at this point, I need to pick it up. I need to. And Arcana Academy kind of let me down with like the tarot card magic system, so I feel like this is going to do it justice. Love Theoretically by Allie Hazelwood. Another one of my favorite authors. I love Allie Hazelwood. And so I am currently working through her work as well. I have to. I love her writing. She has never let me down. Check and Mate is my favorite by her, followed by The Love Hypothesis. Deep End was even a hit for me too. I love her writing. I love her work. So like, I need more. Beautiful Venom by Rena Kent, of course. It's a hockey romance by one of my favorite authors. Like, hello? Like, I need to pick this up. She dropped book 2 in the series as well. So now I have something to go into right after. And I just feel like it's the time. And we are getting to winter season down here in Louisiana. So I'm just like, it's getting colder. It's time for some ice hockey romances. Like, sign me up. Burning Daylight by Emily McIntyre. One of my favorite authors drops a Romeo and Juliet retelling with these stunning sprayed edges. I'm snatching it up. Again, Romeo and Juliet, sign me up. I'm about it. And this just seems, I mean, look at this. This looks so beautiful. Like, come on. Your Knife, My Heart. I've never read anything by this author before, but I saw this cover. I read the back of it and I was like, oh my gosh, this sounds so intriguing. He apparently unalives like all of his like partners and everything, but something's different about her. And I was just like, oh my gosh, this sounds so good. And she looks stunning on the cover. Like, this cover is just everything for me. And this, I thought this was book 2 to a series. It's its own series. So like, this is the first book. So I need to pick this up. And so like, Yes, 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 yes. This is a little like more, I think, dystopian dark romance. I'm a dystopian girly. Love it. Mile High by Liz Tomford. I've heard that this series, the Windy City series, is just phenomenal, that each book just gets better and better. I heard to push through this one. I heard it's not everyone's favorite, but they're all sports romance. Yes, 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 yes. And so that just excites me. Just something about that is just so exciting. And so we are going to dive into this. I've pre ordered the rest of the deluxe editions of this. I have three right now. So we are going to push our way through hopefully this entire series next year because I'm ready for it. I'm doing it. I'm starting it next year. I'm doing it. I'm going to start A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. I'm ready to start the Mass verse. The Massiverse. How do y'all say that? I don't know. Fake, fake, fake. I'm fake. Oh no. Yeah, tell me about it. Anyways, I'm ready to start this universe, this series, and dive my way through it. Another one of Haley's recommendations, but honestly, everyone seems to love this. This is a big series that got a lot of people into reading, so I feel like I'm missing out on the experience. Ruthless Vows by Rebecca Ross. Did you really think I was going to forget about this and put Wild Reverence on the 26 and 2026? No, we need to finish out this duology. It's time. It's time to finish out the story. I've been putting it off for too long. Divine Rivals left off on a massive cliffhanger, and I've just been scared because I kind of know like what we're going to experience, and I feel like my heart is just going to be like ripped into a million pieces. Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. Matt, this is for you. Matt loves Brandon Sanderson, the Sanderson universe and everything like that, and though I am not ready to make my way to the Way of Kings, that series scares me. I think I am ready for Mistborn finally. I think it's time to pick this up. He highly recommends it. He knows what I like in my books, and he thinks that this is like the perfect way to go. I did read Tress of the Emerald Sea, and I heard rumors that Brandon Sanderson is dropping a new book next year, and so like I need to dive into his world more. Pride by Allie Hazelwood. Like, come on. Like, of course, of course, of course. Two Allie Hazelwood books in our challenge video. Yeah, sign me up. I heard from Belle that this is her favorite Allie Hazelwood book, and so I was just like, well, I need to add this to my TBR. I keep putting it like on my fall TBRs and I never get around to it, and I'm really, really, really gonna try to push through this challenge and do vlogs of this challenge. So I think this is just the perfect time to add it on there because she did drop Mate. I'm curious. I love her writing, so I don't know why I haven't picked up like her paranormal romance. When in Rome by Sarah Adams. I know this is different. This is different. This is probably like the odd one that stands out. This is set in Kentucky, and I was born and raised in Kentucky. I literally own like the first three books in this series, and I've yet to pick them up. And I feel like that's like a crime. Like, I feel like it's not right to be from Kentucky, born and raised, and like not have read this series yet. So I'm adding it to it. And like, I really want to read Practice Makes Perfect, which is the second book in this series. So, you know, we got to get this done anyways. Might as well go ahead and put it in the challenge. Like, Percy Jackson, I am going to do it. One of my students, actually, I'm a teacher, is reading book 3 right now. And I was just like, whoa, I need to pick this up. Like, I'm behind. I'm behind. She's on book 3. I haven't even picked up book 1 yet. Like, what am I doing? So I am going to make sure I start this. Y'all have been yelling at me. I know y'all have been yelling at me. My booktube is honestly like the biggest hype man for this book. Y'all all scream at me about how incredible this is. So like, I'm doing it. Okay. Okay. I know I always say that, but for real, I'm doing it. And lastly, we have When the Moon Hatched. The second book for this is actually coming out sometime in early 2026. And she's a chunker. That's why I have not picked her up. I am absolutely terrified of this book, but I've heard it's one of the best romanticies out there. And like, there's dragons in this. It's so beautiful. And I keep seeing like all the fan art for it. And so I do need to pick it up. I don't know why I got the paperback thinking like it would motivate me to pick this up because this thing looks gigantic, but I feel like I'll fly through it because it's shorter. Like, it's shorter, like the pages, if that makes sense. The book looks shorter. And so I feel like I can blow through the pages pretty fast. So where like it will make it look like I'm reading faster than I actually am, if that makes sense. Okay, that is everything. That is all 26 books that are going to be in my 26 and 2026 challenge that we will be carrying over into our booktube content. So I hope y'all are excited for future reading vlogs. I hope there's a book that y'all are excited to see me read because I really am going to prioritize these and try to really, really, really push these out next year in content and like my TBRs and everything. So I am so excited for this. I think think these are so much fun. And I was late to the game on my 25 and 2025 thinking, oh my God, I should make this a YouTube video series. And I only did one episode because I literally thought about it like last month. And so like we're going to carry it over to this coming up here and hopefully really thrive. I'm hoping. So I appreciate y'all. I'm rambling. I'm sorry. I love y'all. Happy Bookmas. I can't wait to see y'all in the next one. If you had a good time here, please consider subscribing, liking the video. And yeah, okay. Love y'all. Bye.